This example required a lot more editing, and you can see throughout the edits, so the bits that are highlighted in yellow, and then it takes you to the actual comment. And in this one, I've said to the author, in this paragraph you need to have a time frame. Is it a week later, the next day, a landslide smashed into Taylor's tent? I think you need to talk about the fever first, maybe even in the paragraph above. It looks confusing to introduce the fever here as the first sentence has a landslide, the tent, the fever, and the mother's photo. There are too many things happening. So the author was able to then go off, take that on board and make some changes to it. What I was really impressed with was in this particular comment, and what I've done here is I've just put in a suggestion about how it could read, and she's come to tell me that no, this is what I meant something different. Once she makes any changes and she's happy with it, then you click on resolve and so be it. I'm just going to go back to the editing phase, back to the revision history. So that particular one started off looking like this. So fairly short and simple. By the next day she had added some more detail to it. Then there were the whole range of revisions that you saw that I'd suggested, so that by the time it was finished, leave aside the font, it was a much nicer, much easier to read, except for the font, story that had logic. It flowed nicely, and it went where it should go in terms of the story. At least I thought it should anyway. And this is probably a student that I'd class at the bottom range of a C, so I was really happy. And there was a lot of editing from a couple of people, but it was a very collaborative process that we were able to use in helping her writing. I was able to sit down and provide feedback one-on-one with her digitally or electronically, and she was able to respond to it. And then if there's something that she didn't understand, she'd come up, she'd talk to me at the time. So a lot of these edits I was able to sit down and relax at night and just sort of think about how can I include, or what sort of comment can I make that will make this a better piece of writing.